Well, if you're an opera fan, you're probably familiar with Mozart's Don Giovanni. Now imagine that same opera with women in the men's roles.
To top it off, they're all members of a mafia family. We end up with Fresco Opera Theater production of The Sopranos. Our Michael Bruno goes backstage to check it out.
Don Giovanni, il che taglio che questo, delle belle che amo il padre mio.
And tell me a little bit about the character that you play.
So my character is very interesting. It is usually a male character. It is usually Don Giovanni's right-hand man. And although opera audiences are accustomed to pants roles, the roles where a woman is trying to play a man as convincingly as possible, I'm actually all woman in this show. I fulfill kind of a male role, but as a woman. So it's kind of bent and fun that way. And sometimes Don Giovanni doesn't like that. He says, oh, she's weak trying to be one of the guys and that kind of thing. And I'm not especially sad to see him go, shall we say.
Fresco is, we're in our 10th season. We just do opera a little bit different. We try to make it, you know, I wouldn't say more fun, but it's more accessible. It's more digestible. So this show, The Sopranos Don Giovanni's Demise, is our take on Mozart's Don Giovanni. And Don Giovanni is just this creep. He's a womanizer. He uses women and spits them out, and he's not a good guy. So I decided to take this out of its original setting and put it into a mafioso movie type of feel. So we have an all-female mafia family that he has pretty much gone through all of them at some point and wronged them.
I am the donna, the boss of the second most powerful family in town, and I have my girls that back me up, and we have basically all been wronged by Don Giovanni at some point in our lives, and even though I still have a little love for him, I still feel like he needs to be taken out.
And tell me a little bit about the aria that you'll be singing.
I'll be singing A Fuggì il Traditor. The aria is, I have just found Don Giovanni necking with my consigliere, which I am not pleased about. So I first have a little disagreement with her, and I tell her she's got to get out of here, and then I save most of my wrath for him. I get in his face a little bit and tell him he needs to get out of here.
They kind of want to take him out, but he hasn't done anything too bad yet. But in the beginning of the show, he takes out one of the familia. And so the rest of the show is us trying to take him out. We try to take opera and bring it into spaces that may not always be there. This one, obviously, we've done opera in here before and others have, but we have our garage opera series, which we take opera right into garages. We are at Picnic Point every fall, and we build a fire and sing opera. So we just try to have different spaces, different takes on the operas, and for this one, obviously, we wanted to have a pop culture reference, right? So we're thinking, what better way to show a bunch of angry women but to make them mobsters?
And Michael Bruno's here now in costume.
Hey, forget about it.
This looks like a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. And they also have an option where you can actually enjoy a little pastiche dinner. A little appetizer and some vino, and then you get a cannoli for dessert.
Right on stage?
Right on stage. And they have some extra tables for a little extra, like the extra lira. You can sit right in the front tables, and you got to leave the gun, but you got to take the cannoli.
The Sopranos at the Overture Center Friday and Saturday, 8 o'clock. Michael, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.